Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where and when you're watching. It's your girl Choose here, and we just wanted to really do a very non-biased look at the history of Dolton. And we're going to start with this beautiful group of children who are sitting doing their homework because in the 70s there was a train that would stop for hours and the kids couldn't cross. But we wanted to hear more about the property tax issue because that is an issue that's still talked about here in 2024 as if it is new. And the article goes back to the 70s, and really it says like it's a story of how one small town, Dolton, became trapped in a downward spiral that, uh, you know, disenfranchised and communities of color basically inherited a legacy of decline and then a lack of resources to turn things around. A precautionary tale indeed if we just talk about the property taxes. Part 1, mid-80s, 90s.
You just look at it from the standpoint, I have friends in West Virginia, I have friends in Georgia, Orlando, Florida. And Gina knows this too. Everybody pays less taxes than we're paying here.
Oh yeah, thank you.
And I'm talking with a senior discount. I'm paying more than these people are with a senior discount. And I mean, it's ridiculous for the tax rate. The tax base is unbelievable here. And that's the biggest deterrent for business coming into this town. And we have businesses that have pulled out. I have a friend that wanted to open a business there, manufacturing industrial coating. And he came to a couple of town meetings and saw how this town is run. He said, there's no way I can move my business here.
If we go a couple of decades into the future, let's hear what's happening in 2008.
The main thing that's bringing this area down is that I paid $100,000 for a house in 2000, and now it's worth $50,000. And I'm paying more taxes on it now. That's the problem. Where you don't have the regular ebb and flow where a buyer stays 17 years in the house and now I need a bigger house. I done had 2 kids. I'm going to move. I can't sell this house. I got to stay. I'm going to fix the basement so the kids can live in the basement. I can't go nowhere. That's where your problem comes in. People used to carry their wealth in their home. They always told you, and I know you've heard this before, a house is the best investment you could have. Not anymore.
So we clearly see here that between the 80s and 90s, there was a quiet devastation sweeping the community. And as we clearly see from Harvey's mayor, it was gridlocks and patronage and kind of the same things going on now. But I digress. Back to the property taxes. Since the 80s, they've been saying home ownership is down, tax revenue is down, business investments is down, job opportunities are down. That is not the traditional portrait of an American suburb, and Dolton may in some ways be an extreme example. But in 2018, it is also a precautionary tale. And if this was in 2018, can we really blame all of this on the mayor or the trustees? Which brings me to the point of this is why I know that people are grasping for power, because trustees, your job truly is legislator. You all are supposed to be finding ordinance and laws and ways to fix this. But we spent 4 years arguing. Yeah, all y'all need to go. Remember, the children are the future. And until next time, sending love and light.